I wanted to come and do this on Facebook live chat, but I'm not going to bother myself with it because it's just going to prolong things and I don't see the necessity of it at all. This is for Daddy David Infinity and Sister Teekay. If I say that I'm not gutted, I'll be lying to myself. If I say that I'm not disappointed, I'll be lying to myself. Now, this is not to the two of you now, okay? I am just going to speak my mind since everybody is speaking their mind. When I was pregnant, you guys didn't give me peace of mind. You know, you kept replying to nuisance and idiots on social media. I had my son, you guys continued with the fights and, you know, here and there, you know, replying to things that doesn't make sense. Now, this particular team, I'm going to take what belongs to me, okay? And what belongs to me, I am going to keep it to myself, all right? And I'm going to take control of my team. I'm going to take control of what I have worked for so many years. I'm going to take control of my platforms, my fans, my lovers, my mothers, my uncles, my aunties, and the rest of it. Let me start with Sister Teekay. The reason why I addressed your previous issues, the first one with Mega, okay, and the previous issues that we've had before is because, number one, I don't know if you can remember, but I can recall very well. And the reason why I sort of like put you at my fingertip is because of this reason. You have shown me the other side of you before, which makes it very difficult for me to, you know, move close. And I don't even want to move close to anybody anyway. Do you remember that there was a time that you went and granted an interview with my sister from Ekiti on the other side, Bukio TV, and you said a whole lot of things that, oh, you know, I only did this, I only did that. Since that time, I have been minding my boundaries with you. And that is why when I see any small thing, I'll put up an update and I will talk, because I don't want what happened that time, I don't want it to repeat itself. Putting that aside, you staged a show for that David Infinity yesterday. If I say I'm not gutted by it, I'll be lying to you. I am. Now, to be honest, I didn't even pick up that David Infinity said A, B, and C to you when we were on the call that night, because I was really tired. I was in and out of the room, okay? You see that I wasn't even talking when, you know, it was all happening. And I didn't pick up that part where he abused you until I went back onto the show and I watched it again after listening to your show. And I was like, oh, Daddy said that. Okay, fine. Now, you guys have this, your little clique, you know, your group on Facebook. Before I go into that deeply, this is just me wanting to take my team back now. So before I go into that deeply, Sister Teekay has disclaimed herself that she's no longer an Udo Nation member. And I want every single lovers of mine to take note of that. Henceforth, I don't want her to get involved in anything that has to do with Udo Nation. Henceforth, I don't want her to control how things is done inside this team. Henceforth, I do not want her, you know, to go beyond, oh, I just like this person. Oh, I just love this person. Oh, I am a lover of hers. I don't want her to go the extra mile. Sister Teekay is not my manager. She's not my second in command. I don't have a second in command. I control everything that happens here. Okay? If I am being celebrated, fine. If nobody is celebrating me, leave it. You don't need to bother yourself about that. You have disclaimed yourself that you are no longer part of Udo Nation. Please let it remain like that. You can be a friend from afar. If you come to our platform, if you say hello to us, we would say hello to you. If you come to our platform, If you greet us, we will greet you. But henceforth, I don't want you to control the things, okay, that is happening under Dorcas Adeyinka, House of TMS, and so on and so forth. I don't want you to control the people that are here any longer. I would really appreciate if that can stop. For Daddy David Infinity, thank you very much for everything as well. I have had so many complaints, okay, sir. You have also made it clear, sir, that you are not a member of Odo Nation. You just like Dorcas Adeyinka. Sir, please, when there is conflict, when there is issues, there's problem, please, I want you to stay out of it. And I'm saying this in your own best interest. Don't call this one to try and sort out issue between this one and this one. Don't call this one to try and amend things between this one and this one. Stay clear of anything that has to do with Odo Nation, sir. Sir, stay clear of anything that has to do with members of my team. Stay clear, sir, of anything that has to do with anybody that is associating with me. Because you have disclaimed yourself. And I'm saying this respectively. I have heard so many things, but I'm going to be the mature one here. I'm not going to bring it to the table. Sir, I appreciate you so very much, okay? And I want to thank you for everything that you have done in front of me and of course behind me. Like I said on the issue of Daddy David Infinity, I am not going to be saying too much. I'd really appreciate if Sister Teekay can allow peace to reign. Baba le ṣe sorry somo. Omo náà dẹ̀ lè ṣe sorry si Baba. It would be nice if both of you can apologize to each other and allow us to move on from this. Tí platform yín bá ṣe lọ fúnra yín, you go on each other's platform. Tí ó bá ṣe lọ, everybody stay on their lane. Sister Teekay, I am sorry that Daddy David Infinity spoke to you the way he did. Daddy David Infinity, I apologize for the nasty show that Sister Teekay had for you. I believe, she spoke out of anger because of what you said about her. I'm trying to be the bigger person here by apologizing to both of you to please allow peace to reign. I believe that Sister Teekay is fighting the battle of some people that have helped her before. Let me say godmothers. Because she believes that, oh yes, this person has helped me, I have to be loyal to this person. Everybody that wants to go with anybody that they have met inside this group, a godmother, a godfather, please by all means go with them and go with them peacefully. I did call Sister Teekay and I said, Kilotun Shele, Kilotun Day. And she spoke. She said, oh, when I had issues in Nigeria, that the David Infinity did A, B, and C. When everybody were crying and they were trying to sort things out, she said that the David Infinity was talking about, I want to this, I want to that, I wanted the glass of wine. That is why she has had him in mind. So many other people have complained. I wasn't here. I wasn't around. I don't know what happened when I wasn't here. I don't know who fought who had issues with her. But Eje Kamope, Daddy David Infinity won't shomo kekere. Sister Teekay herself won't shomo kekere. And that is why I'm using this opportunity to apologize to both of you, to please allow peace to reign. Please leave Odo Nation alone. Because if Sister Teekay can utter out, okay, the only person she respects is Dorcas. I have mothers here. So one was so important to me than Bubu rather than Shele. I have fathers here that you will never see them comment anywhere. I have mothers that talk to me on a daily basis. If Sister Teekay can be rude to that David Infinity, definitely won't let us calling our mothers maybe, which I will not find funny, me only appreciate. Mi ò ní like kẹ́nìyàn mú kan náà àwọn ìyá mi tó wà níbí kó ṣe kíni kó gbá etí wọn kó fún wọn ní jẹ. Kò wá impossible tí Sister Teekay bá do it to me as well. It's coming. Bí mátà ṣe ń lọ tá a bá tètè stop ẹ̀ kò ní funny o. Wọ́n máa tẹ live chat, wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe show fún mi ju àwọn tán ti kúrò ń bí lọ. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, let everybody just move peacefully. You don't need to call Abike, you don't need to call Mega, you don't need to call this and call that. To those of you on Facebook, I am putting out a disclaimer. Sister Teekay is not my manager. I don't have a manager. She doesn't have any specific role that she's playing there other than she's a lawyer, she's a fan. Let me remove that lawyer. Okay? You don't need to go to her, give her information this, give her information that. And to all the time that I have called you out, I apologize for them as well. It's not going to happen again, okay? It's not going to happen again because we're not going to be on that issue or on that lane again. Do you understand what I mean? Because I believe that is some of the things that is upsetting you. But if I'm calling you out, I have my reasons for doing so. I don't just call people out. You see, you might claim that, oh yes, oh no, but I love you, Dorcas. I might not be appreciating that love. Why? Because only just pé irú love tèmi rí, ó jẹ́ àwọn love tó ń fún mi ní headache, tó ń disturb brain mi, tó ń disturb orí mi, tó ń fún mi ní serious concern about who this person is or who that person is. I know for a fact that, you know, there are some of the things that, let me say, that Divinity has done. Like calling this and calling that. Dorcas ti ní kẹ́ má sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, ó ti ní kẹ́ má dá sí nǹkan mọ́, kí ló ń ṣe yín, kí ló ń ṣe yín. Some people worry as if, okay, pé, what is this man doing? Is he trying to chase people away from Dorcas? Is he trying to tell people that, oh, they should not support Dorcas when there is issue? Why can't you leave us alone and let us do what we want to do? And that is where the David Infinity needs to be careful. I have loyal fans that don't pé even if I tí mo bá sọ anything fún wọn lẹ́nìí, you don't need to control them, sir. You don't need to repeat what I am doing. You don't need to call them behind by repeating what I am saying to them in order for it to make it look as if, kí ló dé ṣó fẹ́ máa léèyàn lẹ́yìn àwọn lára Dorcas ni. Yes, I can say that please leave me alone. But if my fans, you cannot stop fans, you know. You cannot, when Sister Abo Ojo to Bosita, when she said, oh, please, can you forget about it? Anybody that is abusing me, kill our fans. So, wọ́n ní kó gbẹnu ẹ̀ sàn. Wọ́n ní àwọn máa ṣe the way táwọn bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe lórí wall, lórí platform àwọn. So that is why when you see people supporting me, even when I have told them not to, when you see people dragging me, even when I have said, please ignore, and you see them continue, sir, you don't need to make direct phone call to them. Láti sọ fún wọn pé sórí wọn dàrú ni ṣé Dorcas fún yín lówó oúnjẹ ni. This is where people are having issues with you because etí mi ti kún látànà. Etí mi ti kún látànà, and that is where the disrespect is coming from. They see you as somebody that is trying to chase people away from me. They see you as somebody that is not a loyalist. They see you as somebody that oh God, some of the things they told me, like, mi ò mọ̀ tí mo ṣe lè explain it. Ẹ rí pé ńgbà tẹ́ pè mí lánàá, it took me a while to come back to you because phone calls on wọlé, mo dẹ̀ ń try láti understand pé kí ló dé, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Let there be peace. Please, sir. I mean, it will really, really hurt me so bad when people put on their live chat on Facebook and they start to disrespect you. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. It makes me feel sick. And I am begging you, please don't reply, sir, to anything that Sister Teekay said. I would really appreciate if both of you can allow peace by apologizing to each other. As father and brother, sister, ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò, whatever, social media acquaintance, whatever you want to call it. But sir, stay away from all of them. Like ẹnìkan pè mí lánàá, wọ́n lè tún ti pa Lábìkẹ́, wọ́n lè ti pe this, wọ́n lè ti pe that. You don't need all of that, sir. If there's issue between Alabike, Mega, ẹ wọ́n sílẹ̀ sir. This is where this disrespect is coming from. That you are the one that is always like kilo de kilo shele. Please. This is where the problem is coming from. That like they see you as somebody that wants to know everything. You want to be in the center of everything. This is the complaint. I am saying this because it's just too sickening. It's disheartening. I don't understand why there has to be problem war inside this particular team every single time. Kilo de se woni ki dokasi ke ma fun ota mi ni peace of mind ni. Kilo de when there is no issues, people from this end, they are always creating one. I don't appreciate it. I am sick and I'm tired of it. And that is why I kept saying everybody, I have said it more than 3, 4, 5 times that I don't want people fighting my battle. People believe that, there are some phone calls that David Divinity don't so to make. Kini pe ṣe bí ẹ̀rí ṣe bóun ló máa sọ pé kó má fight battle lòun. Èèyàn 4, 5, 6 ló ti pè mí. Ipe ṣe wèrè ni ẹ̀yin náà ẹ fi sílẹ̀ now. So many things that they've said to me. Ipe ṣe bó orí mi kí n dá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. So many things that they've said to me. Please. And this is where people tán ṣe ní issue pẹ̀lú yín sá. Òun náà ṣe sọ pé some of them wọ́n pé Dorcas dídìrín ẹni is not a loyalist. Nǹkan tó ti sọ fún wa ni. They are not seeing you as one. That is why Sister Teekay can put on her live chat to talk to you the way she did. Why? Because, I don't know, maybe there's been some kind of something like that. Why would she say that Godfather my fault? Do you understand what I mean? Please move for long about being. But you need phone call contact make to her before. 30 so this, 30 so that, 30 you. And it's not just her that is saying that. Few other people have said it as well. She reckoned that it is because of you that a particular woman left this platform. I don't want to mention her name because tell me about to move on from people, to move on from them. Yeah. She reckoned that you chased away one of the people that she has benefited from, a godmother of hers. She believed that it is because of you that that person left this platform. Because of, when I was in Nigeria, apparently some things happened. I was not there. I don't know. And there are some other mummies like that. And I don't know. Like I said, it will be very difficult for me to judge. But sir, John Torolo, Emma Binu, henceforth, please, anything that has to do with Odo Nation, as you have disclaimed yourself, sir, if you won't let, èèyàn bára wọn jà wọ́n ṣe, ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ sà. Wọ́n búra wọn fẹ́ para wọn, ẹ má pè wọ́n, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má pè wọ́n. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ nara wọn pa o, wọ́n ti fẹ́, ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Please, you need to be respected. Please, don't allow disrespect for yourself. Once again, I apologize. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú sir. Me, èmi ò tí rí nǹkankan tí mo lè sọ pé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ dì mú lélẹ̀. Mi ò rí anything. I have not seen anything. But àwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn complain tán ṣe, òun ni mò ń sọ fún yín yẹn. And if we can, tá bá lè ṣe 3-way call, ká fi sort gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ out, I would appreciate. But the fans, even on Facebook, they are worried. And that is why I'm having to put this one out. Hey, Joe, please, I need my peace of mind. I cannot be having problem with the people outside, and then the people inside also will be giving me headache. Please, let me manage my team the way I want to do it. Leave my people alone. Let me deal with them myself. If there is issues, I will sort it out. Thank you very much. God bless you. And to everybody that disclaimed themselves, thank you for the disclaimer. We wish you the best of luck. Stay on your lane.